to my girlies out there. If you want to do solo adventure and travel, learn some very basic skills, especially if you're traveling in your own country and you're traveling by vehicle. Number one and number two, two things that I find very helpful and useful, and especially after yesterday. Yesterday, I went deep into the backcountry and I got a flat tire. Not in the backcountry, a little bit in the backcountry, not as far up as I was, but only 6 kilometers away from pavement. But ladies and men, anyone, learn how to change a tire, because if you're on a Forest Service road, you don't know how long it's gonna take for someone to show up if you don't know how to do it. So learn how to change tire. Also, check the pressure of your spare tire. Make sure you have a spare tire and that there is enough pressure in it, because my dad and I checked it last year. It was only like 10 psi, which is mad insane. I can pump my paddle board up to that, and it's supposed to carry 100 pounds of weight from my car. Like, yeah, right. And it's way more psi than is regularly in your tires. And number two, if you have this space, bring your bicycle or another mode of transportation. So had that flat happen way up in the bush, I probably would have had to ride my bicycle down to get some help, because I drove through water bars on my way up. And I did it in the dark. It was dawn. It was dusk. And I counted only 5. When I came down the next day after hiking for 6 hours, I counted at least 9. And the last one was absolutely humongous. So that spare tire, I don't know if it would have held up through those. And it wasn't even the water bars that got my tire. It was like, I am so close to the pavement and I'm on like a nice graded forest road, because they still do active hauling. Yeah, I was just at the wreck site. Let's step on the gas. And my music was so loud, it usually turns everything out. The second something sliced the sidewall of my tire, and instantly I was like, what is that sound? And I looked out my window and it's going flat in process while I'm driving. I'm like, oh, ironic and hilarious that close to pavement, and it happened. I'm thankful that it happened though there, because from the wreck site, it's a lot more, that section of the road is used a lot more. So I can change a tire easily by myself, but I had a piece that I had to pry off of my tire to get the spare to fit on there, and some lovely people helped me pry it off. So even if you know how to do it too, accept the help, because I was like, no, it's all right. When they slowly go by me like, do you want me to stay? I was like, yeah, actually, yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much. So learn how to change your tire. Make sure there's PSI lots in your spare tire. Bring your spare tire and bring your bicycle, because yeah, good to have a few modes of transportation. I originally took my bicycle up with me because I didn't think that my car would make it up there, because they said it's 4-wheel drive and you need a high clearance, which is baloney town, because you don't. I made it up there. You just need really good driving skills and some confidence. I've drove in all sorts of weather and I've taken it off-road lots, so I know how to control my car. I got a pretty good sense of weather and how it handles on roads. I don't know, you just use at your own discretion. Yeah, so that is my advice for all the solo adventures when you go in your car to go hiking or going out in the bush. I have like lots more ideas and advice, but I didn't end up using my bicycle either, but I'm happy it was there in case I needed it. Have a good day, everyone. The sun is shining and it's beautiful.